if you're an artist who's serious about your work, my advice is not to send your music to a bunch of labels that are like independent labels. Even if they've got like hundreds of thousands of followers, you want to do your research and send out to the label that you actually really like. So if you like Experts Only, or even like Future House Music, they take melodic techno as well. If you do what I do, or Afterlife, or Anjuna Beats, or Anjuna Deep by Above and Beyond. Armin van Buuren's label, To Armada, is a really great label to send some music out to. But if you have a specific label you want to send to, go ahead and send to those first. That's my advice to you as an artist, as a producer. Send to those labels first that you desire to be sent to, that you know are the labels that will actually get you in front of the right people and the right audience. Because some of those smaller labels, you'll notice, like I'll use like Label Radar as an example. There's a couple labels that will send you stuff back, or even like Trackstack, and say that, hey, this is not for us. It's not good for my set. If you get a message back that says this is not good for my set, it's not a label, because they've said my instead of our. This is not our vision for our label. Thank you for sending the music out. If it says something like this is not really what we're looking for, or what I'm looking for my set right now, that's an individual. You want to stay away from those independent labels where an individual actually emails you back, instead of an A&R representative or the label team themselves. Like, hey, this is a great song. It really aligns with our vision for the label. Let's go ahead and move to the next step. So that's my advice. The fact that I sent out to, in a week and a half, I've sent out to like 15 total labels, 2 of which are Experts Only and Future House Music. Those are 2 of the major labels that I really like. And then I sent my Crazy Girl out to, my rendition of Crazy Girl, which is Callie Reef's song. I sent that out to Daemon, which that's actually her original song assigned to Daemon. So get those labels that are like the major players in the industry that can actually move you into a position to give you that major label clout, and that major label marketing. But as an artist, what I recommend you doing as well is literally doing the legwork to get your EPK or electronic press kit set up. There are some websites that you can go to that will allow you to set up an electronic press kit that you can send out within your email. And also, if you send an email out, curate an email that's really going to tell the label about who you are as an artist, what your history is as an artist, just a little bit, not a lot. And then why you feel your music would align with their label. And just be honest as an artist, or as artists, sometimes we struggle with imposter syndrome, and it's not just me. It's every artist. There's a time in our career where we have this, especially whether it be the beginning or the middle of our career, where we get this doubt in our mind, and we all do it. Like every single one of us do it. Where we get this doubt in our mind that maybe I'm not really as good as people say I am, or I've got writer's block and I'm having a hard time, or producer's block. I'll call it producer's block. But just remember that we're all artists, and we all get into that. You're not alone if you feel that way. I mean, there's times where I felt like oh, I'm an imposter. I've done this, and I've used these tools, and maybe I should just use the tools that the industry professionals use. But whatever tool works for you to help you create your music and be as authentic as you possibly can, you don't have to be ashamed of those tools that you use. Just stay true to yourself, be as authentic as you can. And if you're a storyteller like I am, tell your story. There's many tools that you can use to tell your story, and what matters most in the end is your authenticity. Staying true to yourself and making sure that your music connects with the audience, because that's really the end goal, is to make the music that you love, and you send it out into the universe, and once you do that, your job is done. It's the job of the universe to get it out to the right people, and it's the people who listen to it. It's their job to either like it or don't like it. But once it leaves your hands, it leaves your studio, it leaves your DAW, digital audio workstation, your job is done. Move on to the next project. I mean, I had to learn that in a very, very hard way, but I've done many projects in the last few months with the cohort that I'm with, which is Aspire Artist Academy. I'm going to name Aspire Artist Academy and give them a big shout out because they've actually helped me to level up my music big time. If it wasn't for Aspire Artist Academy and the team at Aspire, Steven and Alex, you're awesome. I wouldn't be where I'm at with my music right now. So just surround yourself with like-minded people, people who are in your arena, and people who want to support you, and those that you want to support back. I mean, my biggest thing is, why would you work with somebody that you don't support, and why would you want somebody to work with you that doesn't support you and your craft and your art? Because at the end of the day, we're all artists. So that's Elsewhere. I'm going to play a little bit more just to finish it out. But that is sent out to two of my favorite labels, Experts Only and Future House Music. And then I'm getting ready to send it out to Afterlife as well. I'm not really sure how it's going to resonate with them. But again, once you send it out to those labels, you've finished it, and you send it out to those labels, your job is really done at that point. And it's just a hurry up and wait. What my advice is on that too is, don't wait too long. Give a couple of weeks, and if you don't see a response in a couple of weeks, just reach back out and say, hey, something to the effect of, hey, a couple of weeks ago I sent my music to you. I'm just reaching back out to see if you had a chance to listen to it. Would love your feedback. Whatever label it is that you adore, just let them know that you do appreciate them giving you their time and listening to your track, and just let them know that you feel that your track would align with the vision of their label. And if it doesn't, it's okay. I mean, it's labels are really the midpoint to your career. They're kind of like the middleman. So it's you, the label, and then your audience, pretty much. And again, at the end of the day, it's how your music connects with the audience is really what matters. But as an artist and as a producer, I just want to pretty much tell you that when you make the music for yourself, and you enjoy what you do, especially if you are at the point in your journey and with your craft where it's actually professionally sounding, it's made professionally, you get that out there to the labels and then to your audience as well, be it through social media or email chains, whatever the case may be. Your job is pretty much done. It's just their job to decide whether or not they like your music. But if you love what you do and you do it for you, you're going to find your tribe. You're going to find your audience. And if you guys didn't know, my artist name is Daemon OFC, better known as Daemon Official. I am a melodic techno artist, specializing in melodic techno and dark cinematic bass, with some futuristic cyberpunk themes to those. So hopefully my music resonates with you. And just want to go ahead and play the rest of it out for you. Enjoy. I will keep you all updated on whether or not the tracks get signed to one of those labels. If not, I will let you know when I do release it under my own label. In my next video, I'll let you know what track I have next coming out, and I'll promote that as well, just so you guys know what I've got going on and what my projects are. I will have some events here coming up soon where I will give away some free downloads for some of my tracks, and then also some free merch to some of my fans and listeners. So without further ado, this is the rest of Elsewhere, or a chunk of Elsewhere. So enjoy.